Viewers, your host Shiraz Ahmad Khan is here with you. Viewers, today video it's all about a single topic, that is how to insert images or pictures or graphics in a document. And secondly, there are few tasks or things that can be performed on pictures or images. So in order to practically perform the actions given in this video, we need one Microsoft Word document and three different images for that. For the sake of practice, you can download these three images or pictures and the Microsoft Word document from the link given under this video. I have already downloaded those images and file. So let's open the file first, and the name of the file is images.docx. So this is the file that is required for the practice purpose. Viewers, before we proceed further, let me share two things with you. One thing is inserting the image. Different methods are there, and we will be discussing two methods of inserting an image or picture into our Microsoft Word's document. And secondly, after the image is inserted, which important actions we can or we should perform onto the images. So the two methods to insert an image are, first method is if you click Insert tab given next to the Home tab, and here we have in the Illustrations group we have the option Pictures with Us. If you click this, it will show a dialog box, and with the help of dialog box, actually what we are doing here, we are inserting an image, and the image is already stored onto our computer system, and we are going to insert the image this way. This is method number one of inserting an image. So let's explore. I have saved the images in the D drive and in MS Words folder, and these are the three images which we are going to insert into our document. And one more thing, viewers, before this discussion, the image will be inserted where your cursor is placed. So after opening the document, I placed the cursor at the start of the document, that is before this word keyboard. So now the image will be inserted before this word keyboard. The image files are in front of us. You can click this image and click the insert button, or alternatively you can double click this image, and after double clicking the image will be inserted there. This was method number one. Let's undo it and let's learn the method number two to insert an image. Minimize Microsoft Word, but before minimizing, make sure that the cursor is placed before the word keyboard, because we want to place the image just before the word keyboard. Now, these are those three images which were shown there: joystick.jpg, keyboard.png, mouse.jpg. Actually, we want to insert keyboard.png. So click this image and copy it. And the shortcut key to copy the image is the same as we learned in Microsoft Word, that is Control-C. And the alternative method is you can right click onto the image, a context menu will appear, and from this context menu you can choose the option copy for that. And here we have that option. In my case, the context menu is much larger in size. The reason is so many software are there installed in this computer to handle images. In your case, this context menu could be different. But the thing is that we are going to copy this image and we are learning method number 2 to copy the image. So you can right click onto the image and click copy option, or you can just click this image. Do not double click, because you know that if you double click this image, the image will be opened for processing onto this image. So we are not going to process this image. We just want to copy it. And for copy purpose, select it by clicking over it. And we know that this blue highlighted background shows that the image is selected. Now press the shortcut key, that is Control C. Now minimize it and maximize Microsoft Word. Again, we are into the same document and cursor is blinking before the word keyboard. And now press the shortcut key of paste, that is Control V. So this way, viewers, we have learned two different methods of inserting the image into our document. Now the next thing is that all the rest of the things are regarding handling the images. Handling means we are going to discuss very few things out of so many things. First thing is how to change the size of the image, how to change the position of the image to place it somewhere else, and third thing is wrapping the text around the image. So now click this image would be selected, and you can observe that automatically another format tab is appearing there at the end, and this format tab is regarding the picture tools. Alternatively, instead of just clicking onto it and clicking the format tab, there is another method. And the another method is you can double click onto the image. And if you double click, suppose let's select the home tab first, and now I'm double clicking onto this image. If you double click, automatically the format tab will be enabled and all the options will be visible to you. So you can double click onto the image, or you can click onto the image and you can then click the format tab. Now look, in this tab, so many options are there, but we are going to highlight few of these important options. You can practice rest of the options yourself. Like, you can see the picture styles, these ones, for the beautification of the image. You can explore picture borders, you can explore picture effects, picture layout. These things are much simpler and they are rarely required. The things which are important, I'm going to highlight those things in this video only. And the first and the foremost is the size of the image. Viewers, this is very important, that if you want to change the size of the image, do not change it with the help of these handlers. If you do it this way, the image will be distorted. Distorted means that it's because you are expanding its width, not keeping in view the height. The image will lose its original aspect ratio. So always change the size of the image by using these two options. Automatically, Microsoft Word will keep track that the width is increasing, the height should be this one. If you are increasing the height, Microsoft Word will keep increasing or decreasing the width itself, just to maintain the aspect ratio of the image. And the definition of the aspect ratio is given on your screens now for the clarity purpose, that why should we maintain the aspect ratio while changing the size of the image. So let's experiment it. Double click this image and now we are reducing the width, but you will observe that automatically the height is reduced. Similarly, if you try to increase the height, automatically the width is increasing side by side. So actually Microsoft Word is keeping track of this so that the image may not be distorted. It will remain into its original quality. And if you distort the image, it means you are losing the original quality of the image. The second thing is cropping. Cropping means that we want to remove unnecessary stuff from the image. For example, in this case, if you want to remove this black area, double click this image, click this crop option instead of clicking this drop down arrow, just click over this option. Automatically you can see that the handlers are changed. Now click here and move it, drag it downwards. And once the things are done, again click the crop option. Look, this way we have successfully removed the unnecessary portion from the image. So far we have learned two things: how to crop the image and how to change the width and height of the image. Next thing that is important is the position of the image. It's once again relevant with the text wrapping. So you can straight away jump to the wrap text option. Click this, and from this wrap text option, square and tight, they are more important than rest of the options. By the way, you can explore, I suggest you to explore rest of the options as well. But for the time being, I'm just focusing on to these two, square and tight. And you can see that by clicking this square or tight option, automatically the things are adjusted according to our requirements. So click tight. And the same things we have seen that while we were discussing how to wrap text around the table. Table was an object. Similarly, right now, image is an object. Now, once the image is inserted and the things are adjusted accordingly, now you can move the image in any direction and it will keep applying the wrap text options side by side. So you need not to have worries about it. Now you can move the image by click and drag anywhere. So viewers, this way we learned almost all the things. We learned how to insert pictures or images. We learned image sizes. We learned position of the image, and we learned wrap text around an image or picture. You can repeat the same process for the mouse. So let's see, insert pictures, and here we have the image of mouse. Again, click wrap text and click tight. Repeat the same process for joystick. Click insert pictures and now choose joystick for that. And once again, wrap text and square or tight for that. So viewers, now finally save the changes. Viewers, today we learned only one thing. Our topic revolved around the images. I hope you would be able to insert and position and wrap text and crop and adjust the size of the image as well with the help of this video. Do not forget to subscribe my channel and do not forget to like this video. Hope to see you next time. Stay blessed. Goodbye.